Hey everyone, this is ManShark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Final Fantasy X. We are once again at the Monster Arena, just chilling out next to this moving monster head. We should be fighting some more monsters today. I kind of want to do something a little bit different, but let's just have a quick look at things. So, obviously our main three are doing pretty well. Everybody's got enough levels to fuck around with stuff. Quick check of the items. I have ordered the items using the auto feature. A little shy of mana spheres. We could use a couple more runs at our the guy who we were using, Kotos I think it was, for that. Everything else is totally fine. More importantly, our purple spheres here, which are replacement spheres. So using Titus as sort of a backdrop, I'll go to his status page in a second to explain this a bit more. I've sort of worked out how many spheres we should roughly need of each kind to max the stats. HP and MP are a little weird, but we'll get to those. Notably, we already have 99 magic defense spheres, and that's because we were killing the magic defense dropping guy a lot. Just because. However, we only have 5 luck spheres, and that's going to be a little bit obvious in a second, but before we do that, where are my dark matters? There we are, we have 57 dark matters. That's pretty good for not even trying. Cool, and 29 light curtains. That'll be useful. Anyway, Titus, here are his stats. Highest that the stat can go that isn't HP or MP is 255. Maybe 254? I'm not sure. We'll find out at some point. He has 165 strength. Each of those strength nodes, if we put them into an empty node, gives us plus 4 strength. So 255 minus 165, you know, what is that? It's 90? Yeah. 90 divided by 4, roughly 20 something, 22, 23, that sort of thing. So I've got down that we need about 20 strength spheres. We currently have 2. Now that's minimum strength spheres we need because we're going to be going around replacing existing strength nodes with strength sphere nodes. So we'll be upgrading them from like +1, +2, and +3 to +4. So we're going to need more than what I'm saying here. This is just our baseline. Same thing with defense. We've got 121 defense, so we're roughly 130 short of the 255 mark. Divide that by 4. You get 30 something, like, you know, early 30. So I've just said we need 40 of them because why not? And I've just gone through the whole thing and done that just for Titus. Once we finish Titus off, we can then look at where the other guys are falling a bit short. Luck, as you see, we do not have a lot of luck. Nobody has a lot of luck. Only 18 points. We're going to ignore luck for a fair amount of time. There aren't a lot of luck spheres on the board. Those that are there, we will be replacing them with proper luck nodes because they're all like +1 and +2, and we want the full +4s. But both the luck spheres and fortune spheres that you need to then unlock the luck spheres with are tough fights to deal with, particularly repeatedly. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Now, our main 4 guys don't really vary too much except for maybe magic and a bit of agility. Accuracy's a bit of one, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out as we go. It's not going to be too tough. Before we do any of that though, I think we should get auto protect on the other 4 members. And what was the other sphere we needed? Mana spheres. Or we could just... Oh no, because we were already in the process of going back and leveling, weren't we? Yeah... Thinking. Would probably be better. We've already got enough magic defense spheres. You want all the spheres as you go and do this, because otherwise it's just annoying. With HP and MP, we'll pretty much be replacing every single HP and MP slot on the board. Because all of them that we didn't put down, and I don't think we put down too many, plus 200 HP or plus 20 MP? Let's see if I can find an MP slot. Yeah, 20 MP. I know that HP, when it goes down, is plus 300 when we replace them, and I feel like MP is plus 40. I'm not exactly willing to check that at the moment. So I've just calculated how many we would need to get 9,999 HP and 999 MP. Because there are more HP and MP boards on the map than we need, basically. So we don't worry too much about them. I think we also want to do some fundraising because our clear spheres are expensive and we only have 48. Gonna need a few more than that. Okay. So, I think I need to get my little boss guide up. Or what we could do... could use a change of scenery, don't you think? We're not going to play Blitzball, don't worry. I think we're going to go to Sin.
We're counting.
We've still got a couple of captures to make.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
There's the skip button, there we go. And let's just put a peaceful shield on Titus. Everyone else still has their ridiculous gear on, I think. Yep. And I'm thinking we put... I'm not sure if we want to put the taming sword on him. Actually, we probably want to put the taming thing on everybody, really. Except Orin, because he doesn't have one. Alright. We are looking for Demon Lifts, Great Marlboros, and Barbatoses. Barbados. Barbados, I mean, more like. Yeah, so we're just going to get through the first section because we know that there's nothing here. Was it this way? I think it was this way. Yeah, this first section has a whole bunch of stuff that I don't particularly care about fighting, particularly seeing as we're at max sphere level at the moment for most of our characters. Oops. And because Titus has ribbon on him, he can actually survive the Great Marlboro's bad breath, and he can survive whatever the demon lifts throw at him, including the petrification. So we will we should no longer instantly lose, or have a chance of instantly losing, to either Marlboros or demon lifts. And I mean, the Barbatoses weren't really an issue, so we don't have to worry too much about them. But we do need 5 of each. Alright, let's put the proper shield back on him. It would have been better if we could have gotten Waka ribbon as well before we came in here, but I don't really care. There is literally no point in fighting anything that we don't need to fight. The money reward isn't enough, and we don't care about the AP. Good. Nice little preemptive strike. Oh, that's right, Walker is using his capture weapon. We're not going to bother armor breaking him, because it reacted badly last time my armor broke him, and we're doing max damage with our capture weapons anyway. Very nice. Yeah, like I say, not even worth it. Oh, another one.
Here we go.
Just got to make sure that Orin doesn't get ahead of himself and kill it. Which I think he will do on a critical. But we're kind of banking on him not getting criticals. Yeah, see? This is way easier than it was previously. Wonder if Waka's at like max damage yet. No point fighting it. So if Waka's at max damage with World Champion, ooh, maybe? Yeah, whatever. We might be able to do something even more exciting than this. I think we just run around up here for a bit. There's a node around the corner, but I think around the corner was no damage. Yeah, here's our buddy the demon whiff. That's fine. So it's still going to cast her on him. But he's just immune. He does get cursed though, which is interesting. Kind of annoying actually. You'd think Ribbon would protect against that, but I guess not. Alright, we're gonna just sub Orin out. And she can just, I don't know, defend. And then Titus can kill it. There. Bit easier than having to juggle remedies and all that sort of mess. Alright, we'll just get Yuna out of there as well. Even having to Asuna people and all that sort of rubbish. We will not fight this. Come on, buddy. Ah, excuse me. Caught me having a drink. Nice. We haven't preemptively struck on it. Don't kill it. God damn it. Okay, Orin does too much damage to Greater Marlboroughs. So we can't count that as a capture, unfortunately. Fortunately, it did give us a couple of mana spheres, which is very nice of it. Nope. Okay, let's try this again. You do not attack it, Orin. Just the lads do. And yeah, because of the auto haste and how quick they are naturally, they should be more than capable of killing it before it even appears on the initiative board. Very nice. And you might think, well, this is just pointless grinding, but it's not. We need to do this to unlock the proper boss. Don't get me wrong, we could walk about 5 steps and finish the game in this episode. But it wouldn't really be finishing the game, would it? Whoops, accidentally defended.
Live and let live!
It's fine. I mean, I guess we don't really have to attack with Waka, but we will. We sub Orin out again. Defend. Kill. Yeah, the enemies that counterattack are always the worst ones to deal with. Wonder what weapon that was. Gravestone for Titus. Stone Strike. Ah, that's an interesting one. High petrification chance. Ah, nice. Yeah, counterattacking enemies, I mean, we first ran into them in Gagazet. Just really annoying to deal with because the counterattacks are usually very nasty. And then you've got to waste your turns dealing with the consequences. So it really just slows down the entire battle. Which is, you know, not cool. We should be done with Demon Lift soon. Oh, that was a big hit actually. I think Titus will be able to kill it in a second. Yeah. Easy. That's what a crit does. We only need one more Demonolith. So it's good that they're sending in some of the other stuff. And got him. That's 8 Barbatoses. Make that a probable 9. That's a bit of a risk. But it paid off. So 9 Barbatos, 9 Demonoliths, and 6 Great Marlboros so far. Nope. Definitely not. Okay, good. It's our last Barbatos. Lovely. Now just Demon Lifts and Great Marlboros. What returns here? That's a pretty handy drop. I'm not sure if we already had enough, but we are going to need those at some point. Really don't care. No. Of course, the issue is, it may not give us what we're after, what we're trying to fight. Such is the nature of random battles. I think there is an overdrive mode for running away. Coward, I think it is. I'm not sure if we've already earned it. We might soon. Cool. I mean, let's be honest, Curse isn't really that bad of a status of ailment. Like, oh, I can't use my overdrives. It's the other ones that come with it. It's the poison. The poison's the big one. Darkness just means that you're pretty useless as a physical combatant. And of course, silence makes you useless as a magic combatant as well. Anyway, that's 10 of those guys. Now we're just looking for great Marlboros. Now we could go to the Omega Ruins. I think the encounter rate is actually a little bit higher in the Omega Ruins, but they will always get the ambush on you. And even with Aura and First Striking, that just means we have to deal with everybody else being bad-breathed. Like, Titus will be fine, but the others will be confused, poisoned, silenced, everything. And there is always a chance that they will hit Titus. And if they hit him, they'll probably kill him. We're very glass cannon-y when it comes to, like, hitting ourselves. It's just how this game works. Enemies have tens of thousands of HP. We don't. We can only ever get up to 100,000, and as I've previously explained a number of times, that's an incredibly useless thing to do. Like, it just doesn't help you. It actually hinders you. It is a suboptimal strategy. Not that you've got to be optimal about this. I mean, let's be honest, it's not that difficult a game if you just want to finish it. Some of the mini games are annoying. We haven't even touched on the... we have done Chocobo Racing at one point. Not Chocobo Racing, the Chocobo course under Ramium Temple. But we did that to quickly unlock something for Yuna. Basically the Celestial Mirror stuff to begin with. There is an advanced version of it where you've got to checkpoints, basically. And it'll give you enough items to put a break HP limit on one of your pieces of gear. We don't need that. As explained, we do not need break HP limit. I won't be using it. So there's no point picking up those items. If you are going to break HP limit and max out though, I do recommend taking the time to do it, because what is it, you need 30 of the item? I think they're Wings to Discovery. 30 Wings to Discovery to put a break HP limit on your item. Winning the Chocobo race thingy in this way will give you those 30 for one character, so you can put it on one character. I guess if you broke HP limit on, say, even then it's kind of a waste. I was thinking if you put it on one character, then you can have one character with a ton of HP and everybody else without it, but they share the same grid. So if you put it on one character, you should be putting it on all of the characters, otherwise you're wasting points. But the only other way to get Wings to Discovery is to beat Shinru. No, I'm not looking for you. And Shinru will drop 2 at a time if you get the overkill. If you don't get the overkill, it's 1 at a time. And he's an underwater boss, so you can only use Waka, Titus, and Riku. Which does severely limit your options unless you've properly trained them. And if you properly trained him, you really don't need to worry about things. And he's also got a petrification attack, which underwater, petrification is an instant kill. Could you give me my great Marlboros? Like, that's all I want. Just 4 of them. 4? Yeah, 4. Oh my god. I'm gonna try just running back. This doesn't actually affect it, but it may seem like it does. You know. Cognitive bias and all that.
No problem.
If we really wanted to, we could be stealing light curtains off those guys, but we've got a much better, quicker source of light curtains. being Fafnir back at the Monster Arena. Will he actually jump it? No, he won't. You've got to come at that from the other side. Nope, just flee. Was there something around here? Oh! Oh, I think this puts us out in the pit. Yeah, yeah. Neat. Hey, what do you know? Maybe because it's like a pit, it's like, hey, this is where all the garbage is, and Great Marlboros are... I think Great Marlboros are supposed to be like bottom feeders. So, or Marlboros in general. So maybe that's something to do with it. That's number 7. Maybe if we hang around in the pit. Because yeah, that's where we are now. Bottom of the pit. So we'll just chill here for a little bit. No. Okay, I think that was just confirmation bias on my part. But let me come back up? Nope. That's fine. Well, here's as good as any place to run around in circles, isn't it? There's a pretty high encounter rate inside Sim. Probably the same as in the Omega Dungeon. It's just... we haven't actually done the full Omega Dungeon, have we? Oh, that's a shame. We'll have to go back and do that. We fought Ultima Weapon, but we didn't fight Omega Weapon. Definitely have to go back and do that. Kamari can learn a Ronso Rage Overdrive off him. Yeah, I know, super important. But it's one of only 2 sources for this particular overdrive. And the other one is the ultimate final boss, so you know. Probably best we learn it off somebody who isn't. Come on. I just want 3 more Great Marlboros. I even don't care if they ambush us because they're not guaranteed to bad breath us on an ambush here. I'm gonna start climbing up the wall soon if you don't give me what I want. Alright, I'm gonna start climbing up the wall. Screw this. Dance around on the shelf for a little bit, see if we can find anything up here. Yep. And by fight, I mean run away from. I don't think that thing can even fit on this wall. What about this step? What's up here? Come on. Fight me. There we go. More stuff I don't care about anymore. I don't like the little dangly bits. I know they're like chain links, but yeah, those are just... You're in a weird position. They look like dicks is what I'm trying to get at there. Hey! Great, that's number 8. Whoops, I didn't want to go in there. Can you actually see him from up here? I think... No, I don't think you can. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's the way to the final boss. Like, the end of the game, basically. Come on, just 2 more Great Marlboros and I'll leave. That's all I'm after. Then we'll either go and do something special, or we'll go and do the end of the Omega Dungeon. No arena today. We will probably go back to the arena, but only to cash in the reward for getting 10 of all captures. But I don't think we'll fight anything in the arena, unless we've got like 5 minutes spare at the end or something like that.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Ah, come on! I wish there was a way to manipulate it, to manipulate what you run into. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Like if you were in a certain... Sometimes if you're in a certain area, it does affect things. I don't believe that's the case for here. It's just, it is what it is. Like if you kill a certain amount of enemies that aren't of one kind, then, you know, maybe there's a higher chance of another spawning. Some games have that sort of mechanic, but it's usually rarely appreciated, like by the players. So I don't think that many games prioritize that sort of thing, and particularly when you can just have like a random number system. Like, oh, what do you fight? Well, there's a probability that it's this combination of monsters, or this monster, or something like that. And there being no way to influence that probability table. Because that's just easy to code. You don't have to have a system based around it or anything like that. You just say, hey, you're in this area, I'm going to go to the area to the left because we keep on... Might as well save, I guess. It would suck to get wiped here, just by accident. But yeah, it's easier to just say, hey, what area were you in and what part of the area? Then this is your encounter table. Instead of being like, okay, so you've killed this many things, and, you know, working it out from there. There are definitely areas that do have higher encounter rates of particular things. The Tonbreeze in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, or the Sunken Cave, is an example of that, as is the Cactuars in the Cactuar Village in Bikanal Desert. Because they're still the same area as around them. It's just that the Tonbreeze are in the area shaded green has a higher drop rate, and the area of the Cactuar Desert, where the area where the Cactuar area of the Bicanal Desert has a higher encounter rate of Cactuars. Useful to know when you're trying to find them. Not useful to know right now when we're trying to find something else entirely. We're gonna get these 2 goddamn Great Marlboros. I'm not coming back for them. I'm not gonna turn this car around. We're gonna find them, and we're gonna find them today. Don't you make me a liar, game. Ah, great. Okay, we're gonna kill the next thing we see. Unless it's a Behemoth King. Okay, these guys are dead. Just maybe this will influence things. I mean, it won't, but it'll feel better. And also... yeah, we're almost capped for Power Spheres anyway, but it is nice to get a few more, I guess. Sure. Bring up the old murder truck. That's a lot of mana spheres, actually. It's kind of appreciated. Nope. Not even once. We're not just gonna kill this. This thing takes too long to kill now. Nothing interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, good. No, Orin, you do not touch it. Accidentally skipped over a walker attack, but it doesn't matter. It's still not on the initiative count. They are slow. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, that was our second last Great Marlboro. We need one more. Maybe it's like these scummy areas. Let's just try that out. Who knows? Well, nobody ever said it was guaranteed. Come on, we've got 20 minutes to find one more. We can do it. I said we can do it. Why not? It's kind of fun. Does take a fair amount of time. Alright. Tell you what, to make it a little bit more interesting, we're going to do the loop. We're going to go down the slide. Everybody's going to have a fun time. So I think the slide was back here. Yeah. Whee. Alright, up we go. Give me an encounter from up here. Come on. Give me one. How shitty would it be? You get reincarnated as a fiend. I know that's not exactly how it works, but you turn into a fiend, and you're a stone tablet. Yes, finally. Okay, that's our last capture. Wonderful. Let me just save and close the capture record file. Okay. Titus will now equip. Peaceful shield. Let's get the hell out of here. But we're not going back to the calm lands. I'm going to save on the ship. No, I think we're going to pay a nice little visit back to the old hometown.
Here we go.
Of some people here anyway. Not Titus. It had to be the other side of things. Here we are on Besaid Island. Lovely little place. Just have a no encounter shield on because I don't want to deal with the low level encounters in this damned area. One thing though, we need to change that back to Khalidbolg, that back to World Champion. Everybody else is fine. Alright. Oh, and while we're at it, no, it's not important. Just in case. Now, why are we coming back to Besaid Island? There's some Ject Spheres around. You might have forgotten all about Ject Spheres, but those are a thing. Orin still needs several of them to finish up his, what do you call it? Overdrive stuff. But, you know, I just figured it'd be nice. I am lying. That was not what I was looking for. I'm frantically searching on my Raspberry Pi here. No, that's not what I want. Come on. Is that what I'm after? Kind of, but not really. Just let me check through some things here. Oh yeah, we are not ready for this. Okay. Although, actually, we can totally do this. I think. Yep, good. We just need to get a little bit beyond point, basically, which is pretty easy with what we're trying to do. And just really quick... Good. Okay. Now, ideally, we would save before going in to the village here. At this safe sphere up here, I think it is. But I don't really care if we don't actually win here. at what's going to happen, then we'll just respawn on the bridge of a ship and we'll go to the Calm Lands and turn in the reward. Anyway, let's see how the lovely village of Besaid is going to react to our hero's return. Spoiler, not well. Ah, look, there it is, the temple and the free buildings.
Infidel! Prepare to charge!
You may remember that the church does not like us. Anyway, this is Dark Valor 4. Dark Valor 4 is immune to scans. You can see he has an overdrive bar ticking up there. I don't exactly have detailed stats on these guys, but this is the easiest Dark Aeon. He has 800,000 HP. You can fight normally. He doesn't exactly have counterattacks or anything, from what I recall. But the best way to do it, and also very immune to a lot of shit. Let's just hit him and see what happens. Yeah, it's not bad. This is how you kill Dark Valor 4. If we're good enough. We're not good enough, guys. I fucked it up. I really fucked it up. Luckily, we do have a backup. Yeah, so that only did about 100 grand. That's not good enough. And yeah, he is immune to pretty much everything else. That's fine. Titus does still have Blitz Ace. But I don't think this is going to do enough damage because we are not very high strength. Recommended strength for this? 255. Yeah, we have not killed it with this overdrive. Oh, come on. Wow, we whiffed. Yep, Orin's dead. Oh yeah, but we have Phoenix down, so honestly we're probably pretty fine. Here's the other backup. We summon Anima. Now, again, we're not the high strength, so this may not kill it. It has roughly 600,000 HP left. Maybe about 500,000 if we're lucky. And it's probably going to get a second attack here. Yep. In fact, it's getting its overdrive. Good thing, Anima ate one of the all damage attacks. That's fine. Oh, everybody's still on Comrade. Okay, Yuna, you need to sub back out for Waka. Thank you. Waka, could you please give it a quick hit? Oh, very nice. I better kill it on quick hits. Or we could miss. This is not great. In fact, I would say we should have Aeon blocked this. Yep, everyone's dead. We lost. So that's a Dark Aeon. We flubbed the overdrive kill, and honestly, I don't think we had a high enough. I mean, what were we doing? 35k for each ball. So if you got in the full 12 hits of attack reels, that's only... It's only 400,000 or so HP. It's not enough. So you would have only taken him down to half. That's fine.
Counting on you.
Right, we're headed back to the Calmlands. But that's just a nice little taste of what we're actually trying to do. That's the easiest Dark Aeon. And you saw he was killing us with everything, right? Like, literally everything he was doing was like a kill. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Do we still have the peaceful thingy on? Yes. We will probably fight Fafnir. Because it's kind of easy and we need to kill him a few times to get more auto protect gear. Excuse me. Pardon me for hitting the mic. Oh, and apparently, so the Dark Aeons will drop Dark Matter. Not much. 1 to 2, depending on whether you get the overkill. They'll also drop Break HP, Break Damage, and Ribbon gear. It's not a bad choice to do it. See if you get Ribbon. If you don't get Ribbon, reset. But we're already so far into the, like, armor stacking. Yeah, if we get one, it'll be nice. If we don't, whatever. Okay, let's just check that we did get every fiend. Because he didn't give us the message. Oh. I think I know why he hasn't given us a message, but I'll just make sure. Yeah, we got all of them from Inside Sin. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, so to unlock the last one here, we actually need to kill every single one of these bosses. Like, cool, I guess. Let's give Titus his proper armor. And I guess we're gonna fight Fafnir real quick. Ooh, preemptive strike. I think we just pound on him until he dies. I think that was the general strat. Because we can't armor break him? Yeah, I don't think we can actually armor break him. Or it's like not viable or something like that. Yeah, whatever. We've got enough shit to deal with this. I forget how much HP he has too. It's honestly been a little while. I know I say that a lot. Something like 1.2 million? That's fine, you'll pick the other two up. As long as one person survives. Okay. Might be wrong on that. Maybe we do have to get him up manually. That's fine. We have life. Unfortunately, the triple attack might kill us all. Maybe we made a horrible mistake. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of it a bit. That's fine. We did save. Oh, also, it doesn't matter if we die in the monster arena, of course. We're just back on 1 HP. Totally forgot about that. Alright, let's kill something that I know we can actually properly kill. Actually, before we do that... you know what? I should just look it up, shouldn't I? Let's see, monster arena. Come on. Give me Fafnir. There we go. Drops, light curtains. Yeah, that's our man. 1.1 million. Screw it, let's go again. I'm pretty sure we can do that. We were just not really trying hard enough. Might as well. Give me some practice. I'm obviously in need of it. Jesus Christ, alright, I am awful. I'm gonna blame my eye. Got it that time. That should do it. Of course, I don't think that's put us over, nope, 69. Nice, but not what we need. We've got to kill him again. Might as well see if quick hits will save the day. Could always try one of Warren's limit breaks, but you know, they're not that good. I mean, they are, it's just... If I can't get the damn button press on Titus right, I'm probably not going to be able to get the button press on Warren right. Alright, let's start pretending that we can... Let's do Null Blaze, I guess? Yeah, that'll be funny. And I guess you can do Null Shock. Do you have nulls? Yeah, he does. Null Tide then. And I guess you might as well get Null Frost. Yeah, screw quick attacking. But Titus should heal himself up. Just because then he does more damage. So here comes the triple. I think that was the Frost one. Guess we better get it back on everyone. I know Warren doesn't have them all, but that's fine. Okay, that one was definitely fire. Let's put a Cura on himself. Okay, that's shock, that's fine. I feel like he's just doing the, excuse me. Walker is ready with an overdrive, but I don't think it's appropriate to do it when he's at that low HP. But I will do Titus's. Got it. Right, vindicated. There we go. Ah, it feels good. Congrats, guys. Alright. Alright, so somebody is getting... And by somebody, I mean... probably Yuna? So let's find Yuna's item, the Phoenix Ring. Here it is. And she is getting Auto Protect. Very good. I'll just add that to my sheet here. Yuna has Auto Protect. Good. And that brings us to the end of the episode. So as usual, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.